I used to feel stuck, broke, and frustrated, no matter how hard I tried. It wasn't until I made real changes in my daily habits that things started turning around. I stopped making excuses and blaming my circumstances, realizing that no one was coming to save me. Instead of seeing obstacles, I started looking for solutions and taking full responsibility for my future. I also had to stop wasting time on things that weren't helping me grow. Mindless scrolling on social media was keeping me distracted while other people were out there building their dreams. Instead of consuming endless content, I started using social media as a tool for learning, networking, and finding opportunities. The same went for how I spent my time overall. I cut out hours of binge-watching TV and replaced it with reading, listening to podcasts, and developing new skills. Another major shift was in the people I surrounded myself with. I realized that if I kept spending time with negative people who constantly complained or had no ambition, I would stay stuck where I was. So, I started seeking out people who inspired me, challenged me, and had the mindset I wanted to adopt. That alone made a huge difference in my motivation and perspective. Financially, I had to make serious adjustments. I wasn't broke, I was just spending money like I was rich. I cut out unnecessary expenses, created a budget, and started focusing on investments instead of impulse purchases. Instead of chasing quick gratification, I built long-term wealth by making smarter financial choices. Another big mistake I had to correct was saying yes to everything. I used to think that every opportunity or request deserved my time, but that only left me exhausted and unfocused. Once I became more selective and started saying no to things that didn't align with my goals, I had more energy for what really mattered. Waiting for the perfect moment was another habit that kept me stuck. I used to tell myself I'd start when I felt ready, but the truth is, there's never a perfect time. Once I started taking action before I felt fully prepared, things finally started to move forward. Fear of failure was also a huge roadblock. I had to shift my mindset and see failure as a learning experience rather than something to avoid. Every setback became a stepping stone, and that's when I started making real progress. Perhaps the biggest shift I made was moving away from trading time for money. Working longer hours wasn't the answer, working smarter was. I started building systems, creating passive income streams, and making my money work for me instead of the other way around. That's how I scaled my income and gained financial freedom. The most important habit I quit was thinking small. I used to focus only on surviving, never believing I could achieve real success. But once I set bigger goals and truly believed I could reach them, everything changed. Success isn't about luck, it's about the daily choices you make. If you feel stuck, start cutting out these habits today, and watch how your life transforms.